Well, all right, folks. I thought tonight, you know, I might do a new thing with Keg House. I might do a special beer review like every other Saturday night of the greatest beers to me, like a top 10 greatest beers of all time beer review. And I think I'm gonna start with my all time favorite beer. Of This is it. Like, to me, like, I think this beer is phenomenal. And every time I've had this, I just think this beer is just like top fucking notch. This is it. Like, it's some it's a Trappist it's the Trappist ale known as Orval. Um, Matilda, she dropped her ring into the river. Oh, this was about 1,000 years ago. And she prayed, "Oh my God, I dropped my ring. My husband's gonna kill me." And the magical trout appeared to her, and he had the ring in his mouth. That's what's on the cover here of the. That's what this is. It's a fish with a ring in its mouth, because this, you know. So she was like, "Wow, this place is blessed. I'm gonna build a monastery right here on the rivers. I'm gonna completely fund this monastery, and the monastery, that's where they make the beer. I suppose. That's what's it's all about. That's why it's on the cover. Product of Belgium. It's Orval, folks. The greatest beer. I think. Greatest beer of all time. Probably. So. Very slight horse blankety Brettanomyces thing, but it's almost sweet, and I can stand it. That's what I get on the smell. Usually, that horse blankety Brett smell, to me, is not a great pleasant smell. But I mean, like, me as like a person who drinks beer all the fucking time, I've come to really sort of think of that as it's kind of like a fancy, thing to have on your beer. So, you know, yeah, like a sweet horse blanket kind of smell. Let me crack the overall over here, folks. Cheers, everybody. Happy Saturday night. As the furnace kicks on. It's all, yeah. I'll zip it. Just do a small pour here because I got a huge head on this thing now. It's all about the small pour now. Slowing down. But all right, we'll stop right there. Orval, folks. Greatest beer on earth. To me, at least. I think this is the greatest beer of all time. I like to smell it because it's so. To me, it's like. It's weird. It has like this kind of like sweet kind of like, almost like a sweet sweat sock. I don't know. Like, I don't mean that. I know that sounds disgusting. A sweat sock. Like, why would that be like intriguing at all? But I think if you take out like the absolute, like, I don't know, like, it's just the Brettanomyces thing. It's like a horse blanket kind of. It's like how a horse's blanket, like, it's like a yard kind of sweet funk. Cheers, everyone. Orval. Sweet funk. Yes. Smell wise. I don't know. Man. Wow. I love this beer. I love this fucking beer. Um, man, it is for sure. This beer is in my top 3 all-time favorite beers, all time. Wow. I really like a dry beer. I have this appreciation for when a beer can pull off the dry um, effect. When it kind of like at the end, there's a thing where like the dryness could like fall off, and it seems like it's kind of like um, I guess like not so flavorful, but the dryness on this is flavorful, if you will. It's like it takes these two bad qualities that just shouldn't be great. It's like this sweet horse blanket smell, but as you take a drink, it's almost like it's almost wants to be citric, but it never quite gets there. It has like this raisin um mm, like it, yeah, man, like this raisin effect almost like a it wants to be like a citric and like Florida, like tangerine, not tangerine, but orange. That's my one word mess up right there. But the but yeah, it has that big it's almost like a tropical orange, but it's not. And then it's like real quickly it jumps into like this yeah, this man. Hang on. It like this raisin thing. You think it's gonna go raisin big time, but then like not really. And then there's this dryness that comes right up over it. It's like right when the taste falls off. This dryness, like this unreal dryness, comes up over it, but it's a real like balanced dryness. That's like it's not like crazy, but it's definitely there. I'm gonna pour more of this. I could talk about this beer all night long, man. Orval, man. Trappist Ale. What's cool is the more that I drink of this, the better I talk. It's like my speech impediment cure. And the cause is the cure. No. No, but 6.9%. Product of Belgium. This was bottled on 12 December 14th, 2021. So, yeah, this is very fresh, actually. Yeah, it's like 4 months old. So, yeah, nice. Brewed and bottled at Brasserie de Orval, SA, and I seen that's in a province, obviously, or somewhere, and it's Villas de Orval, Belgium. Yeah, I absolutely love this beer. This is to me, this is like 5 stars. If you do 10-star rating, yeah, it's a 10-star rating to me. This is a top 3 all-time beer to me. I love it. It look, this kind of glass kind of shows off. It's kind of like a cool effect. It's that awesome head that just kind of stays there. Yeah, finger head. Man, Orval, man. What more can I say? But also, like, on top of that, let's talk about my honey mead I got here. Let's check out the color real quick. I'll kind of shine a flashlight to it. Let's go with that. That's the Orval right there. That looks so good. Look at that. You know, I mean, it's it's awesome. It's about this color. But anyway, check out the honey mead. This thing is looking awesome. These berries here are starting to like change their color. So it's about time to rack this off these berries. I think they look like they're starting to kind of change color, and that's when the berries are starting to kind of like switch over to like bad kind of thing. So it's like, let's just like get these off this real quick before this strange fermentation starts happening with the berries involved now. So this right here, I may like undercarb this mead just because these berries could also take off also with some strange like yeast maybe. So with that being said, it's like more carbonation could happen. So if I kind of halfway carbonate that, I think it will be all right. So, and yeah, I'm playing this thing by fucking ear completely. So yeah, pray with me. But also, man, all-time favorite beer right here. It's this one. It's Or'val Trappist Ale. I will have more reviews like this coming up with like every other Saturday or something like that. So, and it's my review of the greatest beers all time. Top 5 or top 10, I'm not sure. This is gonna be for sure capped out at top 10. So yeah, stay tuned for that, man. So yeah, Orval Trappist Ale, amazing, so fucking good. If you like dry beers, if you like kind of I don't know, slightly funky, citric, it's got everything, man. It throws everything at you. I love it. It's what a real beer should be. So on that note, my cap is off to this beer. Orval, get it. Cheers, folks. And there's my boy Monterey. It's not a video without my boy in it. Cheers, folks.